Good morning, everyone. It is my great honor to welcome you all to the launch of the Marion Summer Youth Employment Program. My name is Judith Asarwanaga, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be here with you all today. I am 18 years old, a proud Nigerian American, and the second born of two set of twins. I recently graduated from St. Jerome Institute Catholic High School and will be attending Temple University this fall, where I plan to major in international business with the aspiration of pursuing a career in international relations. My leadership journey began right here at the Marion Leadership Institute in the summer of 2021. Since then, I've had the privilege of serving in various roles, from Ward 5 council member to Youth at Large council member and as chairperson. Today, I'm proud to serve as your 2024-2025 Youth Mayor. This program has played a pivot role in shaping my leadership skills and providing me with the meaningful opportunities to grow and to contribute to our community. I am truly blessed to witness the incredible potential of this year's participants and the positive impact they are sure to make. Now, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce someone who has been a steadfast companion of youth empowerment and development in our city. Please join me in welcoming our esteemed Mayor, Muriel Bowser. Thank you.
Well, let's give the Youth Mayor a big round of applause. Let's congratulate her on all of her success in MBSYEP. Give her another round of applause. And I want to welcome our 2025 youth who are participating in MBSYEP. Give them all a big round of applause. 13,000 young people between the ages of 14 and 24 who are certified and ready to work this summer. And additionally, we're also growing the Career Ready Early Scholars Program. That is our program for younger children, 9 to 13, and we've nearly doubled the number of available slots this year. Let's hear it for our preteens. You'll notice that we are also joined today by a number of our city's leaders who help support young people, education, the DPR director, the Department of Aging and Community Living director, and of course, the director of DOES, Dr. Morris Hughes. And we all want to make sure that our young people in the district are occupied, learning, a great time this summer, because we know our young people are getting the job done in Washington, D.C., right? And too seldom does the news cover all the young people doing all the right things. And that's why I'm glad they're here today. Let's also congratulate the 2,800 graduates of D.C. public schools just last week, and thousands more in our public charter schools and private schools all over Washington, D.C. Today, also, thousands of children are starting summer camp at D.C. public recreation centers, and other children at schools for summer learning programs. DPR and D.C. public schools are also kicking off the summer meals programs at locations all over the district. So families, please visit summer.dc.gov for all of these locations. So we continue to celebrate our young people with pride. I also want to thank and recognize our host today, Pat McGuire from Trinity University, and Carolina. Where's Carolina Canyon, also from Trinity? This year, Trinity is hosting 70 participants and 70 of our young CREST participants. Thank you, Trinity. So we also want to say to all of our hosts out there, including Trinity, who's a longtime host and also a partner with us in the Advanced Technical Center and in DC Public Schools with a health learning program at Coolidge High School. We are so appreciate our wonderful employer partners. What we know is when our young people are exposed to great adults who challenge them, who care about them, and who just share their experiences and their stories. So our young people know what types of jobs are out there. They know what to train for. Helps them inform the classes they choose and the internships that they select. They know what it takes to get there. So these experiences is no small feat. We've been doing it for over 40 years in Washington, D.C. So I think sometimes people just think, okay, you have a summer youth program. But we are among the elite summer programs in the United States of America. Because all of our kids who want an opportunity, we work to get them an opportunity. And from the age of 9 years old, they're building their resumes. A resume that they can put on their college applications, their job applications, and they can put a little bit of money in their pocket too. So this is also a reminder to all our young people who are going to be out and about, and that's us young people of all ages. Be careful today and all week. It's going to be really hot. Stay hydrated. Wear light-colored clothing. For our friends in D.C. who are watching today, please, 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 if you work outside, make the appropriate accommodations so that you can have shade, you can get cool, and you can drink lots of water. Or like our DPW crews, you could start a little bit earlier before it gets too hot, or you can work after the sun goes down. So with that, if you see somebody who needs some help, please call 311. It's very hard to be outside in these temperatures. And so with that, I want to again thank everybody here. And do I get to acknowledge our next youth mayor? So let me introduce Muriel Wilkins, the deputy youth mayor.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Muriel Wilkins, and I'm honored to serve as the 2024-2025 Deputy Youth Mayor. As a 15-year-old Washingtonian from Ward 8, I am passionate about civic leadership and excited to continue my journey in youth government. This fall, I will be a sophomore at Archbishop Carroll High School, where I am actively honing my skills as a member of the Jim Vance Media Program, with aspirations of becoming a journalist. This summer, I am eager to learn new skills and build meaningful connections with my peers as I continue to grow as a leader and an advocate in the Marion Youth Leadership Institute. Today, I have a distinct pleasure of introducing someone who has been a tremendous advocate for the youth employment and development in our city. Dr. Unique Morris Hughes, the director of DC Department of Employment Services, has dedicated her career to empowering our community and creating opportunities for young people like us. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Unique Morris Hughes. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Deputy Youth Mayor Wilkins. And Mayor Bowser, thank you so much. Thank you to all of my colleagues that came out today. When I made the call and I asked people, will you come join me to celebrate the thousands of young people in the District of Columbia that are going to be engaged in exciting, wonderful opportunities. Every single person said yes, and that is the spirit of being a District of Columbia resident and a champion of the District of Columbia. So I want to thank all my colleagues for coming out today. Please give them a round of applause. I also want to give a big thank you to Carolina Canyon. They host hundreds of young people between MBS, YAP, and CREST. And President McGuire for always taking our calls and agreeing to support DC government. Thank you, President McGuire. So it's such an honor to stand before you as we celebrate the 46th year of the Marion S. Berry Summer Youth Employment Program. Y'all can clap for that too. For 46 years, the DC Department of Employment Services has been working day in and day out, long weekends, even on holidays, to make sure that young people in the District of Columbia have an opportunity. Now, I want to let you in on one of the best kept secrets in DC, because it shouldn't be a best kept secret. We have the brightest, the best, the smartest, the talented, the most amazing young people who are District of Columbia residents, and we should be proud of that. This is a celebration. 46 years providing young people an opportunity. 46 years of providing young people hope. And Mayor Bowser, we're just getting started. For me personally, this is my 10th SYEP. When I started, my baby was 10 months old. Now she sits before me 10 years old. And I'm so excited to have the Career Ready's Early Scholars Program, because what we also know is that no matter how young you are, you're never too young to start learning foundational career-ready skills. What I know is for 46 years, the Marion Berry Summer Employment Program has not only produced future leaders, but they have produced young people who are changing the world, and now we get to start earlier. So Mayor Bowser, I want to thank you for believing in us and giving these, our youngest Washingtonians, a chance at starting their career. Now, this year's theme is Banking on the Future, and it captures exactly what this program has always been about, which is investing in our youth so they can invest in themselves, their families, and their communities. MBSYEP continues to be one of the nation's most impactful locally funded youth program initiatives. This summer will serve over 13,000 young people between the ages of 9 and 24, providing them with 6 weeks of paid hands-on experience in both the public and private sector. Like I said before, these are not just entry-level opportunities, they are future and career-building opportunities. They build confidence, discipline, a stronger vision for what is possible, not just here in the District of Columbia, but for this great nation. And we're in DC, we're all about growth, and we're all about transformation. Now, we're also excited to introduce the program. In partnership with Trinity and Carolina Canyon, high school students between the ages of 16 to 18 will spend 6 weeks here at Trinity University exploring careers in accounting, economics, international finance, and much more. And after those 5 weeks of classroom learning and internships, they will participate in a college tour of top business schools, including Penn's Wharton School, NYU Stern School of Business. And for 5 young people planning to major in finance, each of them will be awarded a $20,000 scholarship as a powerful investment in their future. Together, these programs reflect our commitment to preparing every young person in the District of Columbia for long-term success, whether they're earning a paycheck, learning how to manage their money, which I expect that they do, exploring future careers, and giving back to their community. They are banking on their future, and Mayor Bowser, we are banking with them. Now, without further ado, I would like to invite the amazing director, Jackie Reyes, who is the director of the Mayor's Office of Community Affairs, to join me at the mic. Director Reyes.
Thank you. Good morning, DC young people. Are we ready? I remember when I used to be a SYEP student before here. I'm not going to tell you my age, but I am so happy. This is one of my best time of the year, directors, that we come together to make sure that we have the best SYEP summer youth employment. And I want to say again, employment. This is not like you're going to come and have field trips. The mayor said you are going to get ready to get a resume, to know how to do a job interview, and the most important, how to keep a job. That's right. Yes, right? Yes, right? We're going to keep these jobs. And the mayor always say a good government job. So it is a great honor to be here with you today for the Marion Berry Summer Youth Employment Services. And you know Marion Berry was a great leader with a great vision. Yes. And we keep the mayor always say that whatever comes in hand, we have to get programs that nobody will take them away. And we have this program for 46 years, and we keep thriving. So for more than a decade, more than 10 years, the Mayor's Office on Community Affairs have maintained a strong and meaningful partnership with the Department of Employment Services. Together, we've helped shape and grow the Marion Berry SYEP program into one of the city's most impactful and beloved programs. It is more than just summer jobs. It's preparing all of you guys to be the next generations of DC leaders. Each summer, our offices, the community affairs offices, we come together so we help all wards, no matter their backgrounds, jobs in careers that they may have not imagined. This is where you come to dream about how you're going to become a leader. And that working with guys, the Department of Employment Services, we've been intentional outreach, accessibility, and creating meaningful placements that reflect the diversity and Serve DC, led by Dominique Scott here, and the Department of Employment Services are proud to announce and collaborate with the Summer Service Project. And this is very dear to the mayor because we're going to be going to seniors and helping them with personal care cards, and will be distributed to the Department of Aging with the great leader, Sharon Hines. and we will distribute through the department to seniors across the district and through the Mayor's Office on Veterans Affairs, led by Colonel Wooder here, to honor a local military personnel. And I'm especially proud to the collaboration between DOES and our office, the Mayor's Office on Women's Policy, and the Mayor's Office on Latino Affairs, the Women's Policy by our director here, Natasha Dupe. For her, please. Office on Latino Affairs, direct by Eduardo Perdomo. That we will be partner, the Office on Women's Policy will be doing a Green Sun environmental program where participants will receive weekly workshops for the educational, personnel, and professional development of young women. This program, who has been very dear also to my heart, the Mayor's Office, the Mayor Muriel Bowser, Mayor's Office on Latino Affairs Summer Program, has invested more than $2.5 million, 80,000 hours of training, providing opportunities to more 2,000 DC Latino young people in the district. Youth Preparedness, the SYEP program through Serve DC is designed to expose district youth to careers in emergency management. The Marion Berry Summer Youth Employment Program is one of the best examples of what DC government can do when we work together across agencies, across communities, and always in service in the city for the young people. So welcome SYEP 2025. Mil gracias and sí se puede.
Okay, so questions. Yes. It's about opportunity for kids. So the program exists for the same reasons it was started by Marion Barry all those years ago. In a city as prosperous as ours and with the values that we have, we think it's important that the whole government, across the government, stands up. It's about 1/3. Just think about this. The size of DC government, the summer youth program is about the third of the size of the whole government. So DOES stands up that operation every single summer. And because of that, people have life-changing experiences when they're the most impressionable. And when I say impressionable, I mean they're the most able to suck up information and make decisions about the rest of their lives and decide to be on a positive, to attach to positive people. And so we're very proud of that. Any other questions? Yes.
Peace and blessings, Mayor Bowser.
Thank you.
So in regards to, well, first, congratulations on 46 years of the DC Summer Youth Program. In regards to the recent or relatively recent news about Job Corps, what consideration is there in terms of, if not making this a year-round program, or just finding opportunities to bridge that gap through summer employment or just other amenities?
Sure. Let me ask the director to speak to that, who's been helping to manage that for us.
Thank you, Mayor Bowser. So we've been coordinating directly with the Department of Labor on supporting the youth that are transitioning out of Job Corps. Prior to the announcement of the closure of Job Corps, all of the DC residents at Job Corps were enrolled in SYEP. We made sure that that didn't change. So those young people are still enrolled and are starting their summer job today. Additionally, we are coordinating with other government agencies to make sure as young people transition out that there will be supports on the other end for them. We do run a very successful high school internship program that is year-round, and we also run a year-round out-of-school youth for young people between the ages of 16 to 24, so they can get skills, trade learning, and also earn a wage and get an internship as well. That takes place during the entire academic year.
Okay, any other questions? Okay, thank you, everybody.